Our story begins about a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago?
Yeah, she's almost 2 now.
When we were here.
All right, I already got the story wrong. Our story already corrected me. Anyone gonna fact check this other than you? Good lordships. You start this one. I'm cranky.
We got Poppy right after we moved here. Oh, look at that little baby. What's
Daddy, now can I hold it?
Oh, little baby.
Daddy, now can I hold it?
What a cute.
Let's put her down.
Hi, baby.
So it'll be 2 years coming up this spring. Right?
All right, thank you. So 6 months in, people were like, hey, you're gonna spay Poppy, you're gonna spay Poppy. And we talked about how we choose not to spay our dogs at 6 months because a lot of modern veterinary medicine, a lot of vets nowadays suggest that you wait, especially with athletic sport dogs like we have, let them go through their proper sexual maturity, get all the hormones they need to develop a strong, healthy body, and then spay them, because spaying them early can interrupt some of that. So we didn't get her spayed, and of course there were lots of comments about how, like, well, that means you're gonna have puppies. Well, not too long ago I found a surprise in the barn that, well, I was not happy about. How's that? Let's go in the barn.
Hey, you.
Surprise, surprise, puppy surprise.
We had just gone to a doctor appointment with our little baby. We've been talking a lot about these allergies that we've been dealing with the baby. And it was an all-day appointment out in Pittsburgh, and we were with a specialist. And so we left the dogs in the barn. Poppy had been entering heat about every 6 months, and we knew the signs. She would get very aggressive towards the males. They would be very aggressive towards trying to get to her. And so we noticed she was coming into heat, and we separated her here in our barn. We have a stall over there where Kay's in, where the bunnies are in right now. That was a free stall at the time. The boys were in here, so we were gone for the whole day. Boys in the one side, and Poppy was separated in the other side. I walked inside the barn, and to my surprise, Prince Charming. Prince Charming. That is what we found. Prince Charming had scaled the wall to get to his princess.
That was news to us, the fact that he could scale the wall like that. But thankfully, Poppy was in the other stall that had metal grates on both of the doors, so he couldn't climb over. And Austin had tied the door shut with a bungee.
So you can imagine my confusion.
You know, because this dog, we've seen him before open the other dog's crates. So we knew he got the idea of like a sliding mechanism.
Yeah, he's like a crazy smart German spy. So we weren't taking any chances. We knew Poppy was in heat. So we put her in that pen over there and we tied it shut. So you can imagine my confusion as first I opened the door to the barn and out comes Prince Charming and then his princess right alongside him. Let's see what he did. Come here, I want to show you something. Notice anything funny about this frayed end of what once used to be an operating bungee cord? So imagine it was like that at one time with 2 bungees. Well, somebody chewed through a bungee cord and opened the door to let what's that princess? Princess Poppy. I mean, yeah, we did name her after Princess Poppy. He let his princess out and they were together in the barn for all we know for the entire day while she was in heat.
Austin's mantra, is it mantra or mantra?
Mantra.
Austin's mantra is always 2 is 1, 1 is none. So we didn't just put him on this side. So no, we didn't have him on that side with the open window. We had him here with the metal wall and the grate on the door. But apparently he's a master climber who decided to come over this and over that.
Puppy Puppy's surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Surprise, surprise. Puppy surprise.
As eternal optimists, we had hoped that he hadn't caught her. So Austin, right after that, we decided, look, she's not 2 yet. We wanted to wait till she was 2. But this German Shepherd is so persistent, it will be just a nightmare trying to keep him away from her. Austin called the vet and said, we gotta get Poppy spayed.
Yeah, we knew if he was able to get through that, he was gonna find.
He would find a way.
Nature finds a way.
Like we said, he can open the crates. So yeah, we would have been forced to like zip tie her in a crate, and then he'd probably chew through the zip ties. So.
Yeah. So we decided it was time. We scheduled her spaying, and that was a week ago.
Yep.
We scheduled her spaying, and we brought her to the vet that morning.
Austin dropped her off at the vet, and about an hour later, he got a phone call, and he goes, oh no. He hadn't even answered the phone yet. Oh no. I said, what? He answered the phone, and he's like listening to the vet, and he mouths to me, he goes,
Puppy surprise, surprise, surprise.
they said she's either in heat or she's pregnant.
And we knew she wasn't in heat.
We knew she wasn't in heat. The other dogs hadn't been bothering her. We knew she wasn't in heat.
So Prince Charming had probably done his job. So they said, if you'd like, we can do a ultrasound to see if there are puppies in there. And then we can decide what to do from there. We can still go forward with the spaying. It will kill the puppies, obviously. So I said, go ahead and do the ultrasound. And about an hour later, I got a phone call.
She's pregnant.
Surprise, surprise, puppy surprise.
Then they told us how far along she seemed to be, which made sense with Prince Charming's break-in. So
There now, like Austin said, you can still spay a dog when it's pregnant. That becomes a personal choice. And for us, we decided not to.
yeah, we definitely were not planning on this. But my favorite movie, Life Finds a Way. And, you know, we just decided, you know what? I don't want to have little puppies.
Blood on your hands.
The blood of the puppies. No.
Let's go with it's a personal choice, and we decided.
Well, no, it got my yeah. I mean, you know, there's
It's a personal and an emotional choice.
yeah, and there's many more bad things going on in the world. I know we'll get some really negative comments on this video, but like, there's worse things in the world than a couple extra mutts running around. So.
Mutts. He keeps calling them mutts.
Right.
I don't know if
they're
everyone
fancy.
knows yet, but they've given these German Shepherd Labrador puppies a name now. You know, like there's Labradoodles and there's, what are the other ones? Puggles, stuff like that. Well, they're called. These ones will be Shepherdors.
So we're gonna have Shepherdors, and in case you were wondering, puppy surprise, how many puppies are there inside?
We asked the vet that, and what she said was,
There could be 3 or 4 or 5.
There could be 3 or 4 or 5. Oh man, I'm like reliving my childhood right now. Puppy surprise. My
So-
sister had puppy surprise, like 2 of them, because every time she got the one with 3. And everybody
Of
knows you
course.
want 5.
no, I did ask the vet how many, and she said 3 to 5.
Literally 3 to 5. I mean,
And that seemed like, okay, that's a manageable size litter. We can find good homes for them.
so we are.
So you wanna bring out Mama?
Where's Mama? Where's
Mama Seal?
There's Mama Seal. Hey there, Mama. Hey there, you big seal. Oh, she looks such a big seal. So there's Mama Pop and her little mutts. Or
Stop.
Shepherdors.
Shepherdors.
Fancy name. Yeah, hi, Mama. All right, let's feed you. Got her on a special diet now. Come on, let's get you some food. Let's go. Hey, Bab, where's your manners?
It's getting soft. Grandpa asked. found out when we did, we can get her on a special diet. We're feeding her puppy food to get the nutrients she needs. And today we're gonna start setting up for the whelping pen. So where we want her to have her puppies. It's one of these things, glass half full. He's out of the barn, remember? Glass half full is super exciting for the kids to be able to see. They've never seen puppies be born. We've never had them on the farm, a litter of puppies. So I'm excited.
Yeah,
he was less than pleased at first, but
I like my purebred labs, and this is not what I had planned. But you know what? We're in the middle of like dealing with our baby's allergies and being on these restrictive diets and figuring out what to do with the milk cows, and one slipped by, and that just happens on the farm, and I could let it get me all bent out of shape, or I could just get excited about petting a puppy, and I chose the latter. I'm gonna be petting puppies, so. Yep.
coming soon.
Coming soon to a whelping box near you.
Puppy Surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Surprise, surprise.